Have you ever fallen for someone in the quietest place on campus, only for your past to echo louder than your heart? Tap the like button if you've ever loved someone you weren't supposed to. Drop a comment if you've ever been caught between your future and your past. Subscribe for more African love stories every week. Now let's take you into the stack. After dark, Timi didn't believe in distractions. As a final year engineering student, everything he did was calculated. From the grey joggers he wore every day to the 11:45 p.m. library visits when the campus was silent and only the diehards remained. He had his routines, his rules, and for a while they worked till Fatou. The first time he noticed her, it wasn't even her beauty that stopped him, though she had plenty. It was the color. She wore a bright orange head wrap in a sea of muted blues and blacks. Her smile looked like something painted, soft and wide, with a kind of lips that made you pause mid-sentence. She was in the art department, sketching in between pages of Chimamanda's purple hibiscus. Their eyes met over the book return shelf. "You're a fan?" she asked, noticing his copy of Things Fall Apart tucked under his arm. Timi cleared his throat. "You?" "I love when words carry weight," she said, "even the sad ones." From that moment, they started trading books, notes, glances, then laughter, then silence, the kind that holds meaning. Every night, they met at the same corner in the library. Fatou would read barefoot on the beanbag, while Timi pretended to study. But mostly, he studied her. One night, the library was almost empty. It was the week before exams. Rain tapped gently against the windows. They sat closer than usual. She leaned over his notes, pretending to help him understand a concept. Her shoulder brushed his. He didn't move away. Fatou whispered, "You always smell like clean books." Timi chuckled, "You always talk in poetry." She smiled. "Do you want me to stop?" "No," he said, looking at her lips. "Don't stop." They kissed. It was soft, prizing, and deeply wrong. Not because they didn't want each other, but because of Tara. Tara was Timi's ex, but she still lived with him. It was complicated. She didn't have anywhere else to go, he said. She was still finishing her internship in town, and they had shared a lease. "It's temporary," he always said. Fatou had asked once, "Are you really over her?" "Yes," he answered too quickly. But love never listens to logic. One Friday night, Timi invited Fatou over for jollof and movies. Tara wasn't supposed to be home, but she was. Fatou stepped into the living room and froze. Tara stood by the kitchen, barefoot in one of Timi's old hoodies, her eyes scanning every inch of Fatou's Ankara skirt. "Oh," she said with a smirk. "The library girl." Fatou smiled politely. "Nice to meet you." "No, we've met," Tara replied. "I used to be his world. I hope he told you that." Fatou looked at Timi. "Did you?" Timi didn't say anything. His hands were clenched. "I'll go," Fatou whispered. Timi followed her outside in the rain. "I should have told you," he said, "but she's manipulative. She says she's moving out, but she won't go." Fatou looked up at him, rain dripping from her lashes. "I'm not fighting another woman for space in a man's life," she said. "I deserve more than shadows." She left him standing there, soaked and ashamed. Weeks passed. Campus buzzed with finals and farewells. Timi tried calling, texting, visiting the art studio, but Fatou avoided him. Tara, on the other hand, seemed to grow bolder. She'd cook his meal, wear his shirts, invite their old friends over, like nothing had changed. One night he confronted her. "You need to move out, Tara. This isn't fair to either of us." She laughed bitterly. "You want to kick me out because of a girl who reads books with her feet up?" "I'm kicking you out because I don't love you anymore," he said. Silence. Tara looked at him, pain etched across her face. "Then you should have left me when I begged you to end things clean." "I tried," he whispered, "but I was weak." She walked away, and 2 days later, she packed her bags and left. Fatou sat on the library steps, sketching under the amber light. She hadn't seen Timi in weeks, but his absence felt louder than his presence. Then she heard footsteps. Timi. He looked thinner, tired, but there was something clearer in his eyes now. "I let her go," he said. Fatou didn't reply. "I didn't deserve you," he added. "But I'm ready now, if you are." She stood slowly. "Do you know what happens to people who kiss in libraries?" Timi smiled. "What?" "They fall too fast and too hard. Then I'll catch you," he whispered. And this time, when they kissed on those old library steps, it wasn't wrong. It was real. Some stories don't start with fireworks. Some start in quiet places with quiet people and loud hearts.